Well, same. Romper can also mean to tear or to rip. This is a very interesting thing because in English, you don't say, I broke the paper sheet, right? You don't say that. Or I broke the receipt. You don't say that in English. But in Spanish, you can use the same verb romper for that. Romper means to tear and to rip as well. Okay? Specifically paper, fabric, similar to that, okay? So that's what we're talking about. María rompió la hoja por la mitad. María rompió la hoja por la mitad. This means Maria tore the sheet of paper or paper sheet in half. Very easy. Just she took a piece of paper and just tore it in half. Excellent. So let's see how this sentence works. Let's break this down. Maria means Maria. Rompió, we have the verb here. Rompió, tore, okay, past tense. La hoja, very interesting. La hoja can mean leaf, from a tree, or it can mean a piece of paper, okay? The sheet of paper. Okay? La hoja. Remember, hoja is a feminine noun, so you need la. La hoja. La hoja. Oops, sorry about that. Por la mitad. Por la mitad. That whole phrase, por la mitad, means in half. Okay? So you can say, corta el pastel por la mitad. Cut the cake in half. Okay? Por la mitad. In this situation, we're talking about a piece of paper. So, María tore, rompió, okay, la hoja, the sheet of paper. Por la mitad, in half. Very interesting. That's very interesting indeed. Okay, now, the next example. Let's look at the next example. Rompiste mi vestido. Rompiste mi vestido. No te vuelvo a prestar nada nunca más. Rompiste mi vestido. No te vuelvo a prestar nada nunca más. Now, normal speed. Rompiste mi vestido. No te vuelvo a prestar nada nunca más. Okay? So, that's a long sentence. What does it mean? You tore my dress. I won't lend you anything ever again. That's dramatic. That's very dramatic. Okay, let's break this down. Rompiste. Tú rompiste. We don't need tú. We don't need the personal pronoun tú. You tore. Okay, rompiste. You can even say, well, this is something off topic, but you can say, rompiste mi corazón. You broke my heart. Okay. I mean, romper also means to break, right? So I just wanted to show you or let you know another example using rompiste. Okay? You tore, it can mean you broke or you tore. Okay? Me, my, okay? Me. Vestido. Remember the V sound is similar to B as in bell in English. Dress. Vestido, dress. No means no, and it means don't. and it depends, on the situation. If you're talking about future tense, it can mean want, okay? No te vuelvo a. Volver a is a very interesting phrase that means to go back, or to, in this situation, when you say no te vuelvo, te is a pronoun, reflexive pronoun, by the way. It's similar to se, but te is different. You're talking about you to a person, you. So te in this situation means you, okay? No means want, okay? Yo te vuelvo, volver a, or vuelvo a. It's like saying you're not gonna do something again. Volver a, volver a correr, running again, volver a comer, okay? Eating again, okay? We have again here, of course, but we also have nunca más. So nunca más means ever again. But keep in mind, volver a is a very common verb / phrase that means to do something over, or to do it again, okay? So no te vuelvo a prestar. In this situation, we're using the verb prestar, which means to lend, okay? So no te vuelvo a prestar technically means I won't lend you again something. In this situation, the dress, right? Nada means anything. Nunca más means ever again, okay? So we have twice again, technically, and that's a common situation in Spanish. Sometimes you repeat the same thing. It's like using no and nunca, very similar. You have no and nunca, and one means no and the other one means never, right? So it's a weird thing that Spanish has. But when you say volver a, to do something over or again, and nunca más, ever again. This is a more advanced situation here. Rompiste mi vestido. You tore my dress. No te vuelvo a prestar nada nunca más. I won't lend you anything ever again. Volver a. That's an interesting phrase. We should talk about that verb / phrase in the future.